There we go, guys. Welcome. For the love of tech, my name is Aaron, and today we're going to have a conversation. Tea time with Aaron once again. You're probably thinking, Aaron, we've had so much tea from For the Love of Tech, I don't think we can take any more, but you can take just a little bit more. Before I committed to the device, I had the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and I loved it, and I used it, and I traded it in. I also have the Pixel 4 XL. I also have the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and a couple other smartphones just hanging out, chilling. I can use whatever smartphone I want, but I've made a decision to go with this. I had the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus, and I decided to give it back. I didn't want to keep it. I felt that the spec bump, the battery bump, the screen size was worth me keeping this. Now, for those of you out there counting, this is now my 14th video in relation to the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. Some of you, I'm sorry. Others, you're welcome, because this is what you're here for. You are here because you want to know, should I buy the S20 Ultra? Or you're here because you want to not buy the Ultra and you're afraid of making a mistake. You're using me as a soundboard to help you decide whether or not this is for you or this is a good idea. And I don't mind being that soundboard for you at all. As a matter of fact, I want to be that person. I want to be that resource, that source in your life that you know you can go to and count on. Because what I promise, I try very hard not to be biased. And I try really hard not to display or cultivate loyalty to a brand that cares nothing for me. But I want you to know this device does not come without flaws. Writing it out on 120 hertz with the lower screen resolution, I think was a giant mistake by Samsung. I think they should have given us the phone with the top tier resolution with the top tier 120 screen refresh rate. That would have made a perfect match. Yes, let me choose to drain my battery. Let me choose to only get maybe 80% use out of my phone versus 100%. I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is that Samsung took that option away from me and they made it for me. And I felt that was very Apple-esque is the word I like to use. It's when someone or company, brand or something does something kind of like what Apple would do. We're gonna make your mind up for you and not even give you that option. That is in essence anti-Android, pro-Apple. Not Apple Pro, pro-Apple. The updates, I've received two. The first update was a security out the box. I don't know what it did, if it did anything. The second one we were waiting for because it was supposed to be the big camera fix. Well, nowhere did it say camera fix, but it also didn't say this is not going to fix your camera. So there are people out there, and you may be one of them, and I'm cool with that. We can talk about it in the comments. Let's talk. Don't call me an idiot and I won't call you names, right? No name calling. You know who you are. I've been called names recently and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, but I'm tough and I can take it. It didn't specifically address the camera, this guy. But in my opinion, it did make improvements. The autofocus is less hunty. It's better, it's not great, it's not perfect. Do we need a third update, a fourth update, a fifth update? Yes, we do. But when the S10 Plus came out, were there issues with that device?
Holy smokes, this is not going to be a cheap device.
I don't like that you have to get used to unlocking your phone.
Honestly, I really don't even see a point in buying a brand new Samsung device if you're not a tech reviewer.
When the iPhone 11 Pro Max came out, were there issues with it?
Let's be honest. If you're spending $700 on a phone when the competition can give you a better screen for less money, then why should you have to settle for less screen?
No USB-C, kids. Even though they call the phone Pro, they aren't including the Pro feature like they have on the iPad Pro. Way to go, Apple.
What really sets the iPhone apart, what really makes it magical, is not the hardware. That's just gonna be garbage. Don't look at that.
It's probably safe to say that it's almost expected, anticipated, that no device is launched with perfection out the box, that in the test environments, everything goes great. In the controlled environments, I'm gonna use this device the way I wanna use it, that once it goes into mass production, things don't always turn out exactly as they would like. The S20 line, admittedly, is selling horrible right now. Can Samsung overcome it and deliver the device that we know they can? I think the answer is yes. I choose to stick with this device out of a financial reason, which I've shared with you. And if you don't remember what that reason was, you can locate it in the video right there. And the other reason is I want to give Samsung a chance to fix this device like they did all of the ones prior through OTAs and make me happy with it. I want to give them that opportunity. And I don't think that they have earned that opportunity from me as a brand, and I don't think I owe them any sort of loyalty. But I do know that if I give them a shot and I give them a chance, they just might deliver a satisfactory product. In the midst of all of this, we have a global pandemic. Retail stores are shut down. You can't walk into AT&T, Sprint, Verizon, Best Buy and buy your phone, touch your phone, have a hands-on experience with your phone. So sales are, of course, going to also be impacted by the global economy. You don't take that money to go buy an expensive Samsung Galaxy phone. You take that money to go live on, to protect yourself, your family, and make sure you have your essentials. So it's got some kinks that need to be, pushed out. It needs a good massage therapist to get in there and get all the knots and all the pain points out and just leave a nice, good, relaxed, smooth namaste device and experience. We're just not there yet. So if you're considering buying this device and you are blessed with the financial means to do it, my experience with this device right now has been pleasant. If you have bought the device and you are not happy with the device and you are within your return period, what are you waiting for? If you're not happy, return your device. Don't tell me about the You can tell me about the problems in the comments, but take some action after you do it. Go to the internet, hit your return label, box it up, send it back, and don't keep it. If you are in the research mode and you are looking for research and opinions and experience about this device, I have a whole catalog, 13 videos to be precise, that I've already made to date. This is number 14 that you can go back and watch. As a matter of fact, I think I might go ahead and put a Samsung Galaxy S20 playlist right there. Guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more of me or more content like this, or you just hate me and you want to know when my videos come out so you can crawl into the comments and say bad things, well, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when those videos are going to come out. If you really like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you hated the video, give me a thumbs down. But make sure you go to the comments and tell me exactly why you hated the video, because I want to know why I got a thumbs down. Till next time, for the love of tech, namaste. Thanks Nomadic Gear for supporting the channel. I'm kind of known for spending a ridiculous amount of money on luggage and high-end backpacks. Then I came across Nomadic bags and I absolutely fell in love with the Nomadic backpack, and now I'm in love with the Nomadic Carry-On Pro. This is a 2-bag-in-1 type of deal and it will not disappoint you. If you're in the market for some new luggage, a messenger bag, or a backpack that's big enough to take on a trip and still carry on the plane, then look no further. Take a moment and check them out. Link is in the description. Don't forget to click on the red sale link at the top of the page. You'll thank me later.